Hey there, today we're diving into the fascinating world of emotion regulation and brain signaling. Think of it as your brain's way of keeping things chill while also part of fashion. First off, emotion regulation strategies can be either automatic, like a reflex, or controlled, meaning you consciously decide to refrain from a situation. Think of reappraisal, attention, or distraction. These are part of top-down process where your prefrontal cortex acts like a wise manager with cognitive regulatory strategies to help you keep cool. The lateral prefrontal cortex and dorsal anterior cingulate cortex team up to support working memory and selective attention, helping you stay focused or switch gears when needed. Meanwhile, regions like the medial prefrontal cortex and anterior cingulate cortex are involved in appraising stimuli. Think of them as your brain's internal critics, evaluating what's happening around you and within. On the flip side, bottom-up responses are more automatic, reacting to stimuli with sensory and motor responses. For example, if you touch something painful, your sensory regions like insula and thalamus spring into action, sending signals through the cortical and subcortical pain-related regions, including the mid-cingulate cortex and paraqueductal gray, which help process pain and initiate responses like withdrawal. Now, talking about pain and pleasure, pain aversion activates those pain-related regions, but distraction and selective attention can help moderate this response. Think of distraction as a mental escape hatch. It engages multiple response channels, diverting your focus and reducing pain perception. That's why verbal fluency tasks can help regulate emotions and pain. When it comes to neurotransmitters, the brain's chemical messengers, glutamate and GABA, are the primary excitatory and inhibitory players, respectively. Glutamate receptors, magnesium ions, and calcium ions are involved in synaptic plasticity, the brain's way of rewiring itself, allowing learning and memory to happen. G proteins and second messengers like cyclic adenosine monophosphate orchestrate complex signaling cascades involving protein kinases and phosphorylation patterns, which influence everything from synaptic strength to gene expression. Dopamine, another key neuromodulator, fuels motivation, reward behavior, and learning. Think of it as the brain's reward currency. It travels along pathways like the nigrostriatal pathway, which is crucial for motor function and habit formation, and the mesolimbic pathway associated with reward and addiction. The nucleus accumbens part of the limbic system is like the brain's pleasure center, activated when we experience something rewarding. Cholinergic systems involving acetylcholine play roles in arousal, alertness, and working memory. Nicotinic and muscarinic receptors are axonal terminals regulating neural excitability and synaptic transmission, influencing everything from attention to motor control. And mental health imbalances in these systems can contribute to disorders like anxiety, depression, or schizophrenia, where emotion regulation and neural signaling go awry. That's why therapies like cognitive behavioral, psychodynamic, or neuropharmacological aim to restore balance, often targeting these neurotransmitter systems or neural systems. And finally, all these complex processes from phosphorylation, signaling molecules, to reward prediction and learning highlight just how intricately our brain orchestrates every moment of our emotional and motor lives. Next time you're feeling a boost of motivation or managing stress, remember, your brain's got an incredible, finely tuned symphony of signals working behind the scenes.